Harry Potter Honeydukes Miniverse ball. And guys, I was so excited to find this, and I did look up a cheat sheet online to see which one I would get because I really wanted the Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans, and mine had the pinhole above the M. So if you're wondering, that was correct because as you can see, I'm slicing this open now. And this is being filmed on my Meta glasses, and I got the every flavor bean, so it was 100% correct. I did look for the chocolate frogs, but there weren't any in the two boxes that I found, so we just went with the every flavor beans. Wow, I can't talk today. But I have my little handy dandy knife here to slice this open because I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time. But like I said, I'm filming this on my Meta glasses and they make things so much easier to do hands free. And this is not sponsored at all. I paid for them with my own money, but they work so well for this. And I think you guys can appreciate that I can have more hands on videos now and do more things for you because I have these glasses now. And if you're wondering, this is like my craft table. This is where I do things. It's as organized as it's getting at the moment, but trust me, that video's coming. There's carts and painting and stuff. Yeah, I just need to organize it all. But you get this little container. I think that's a lid. I really don't know, just judging by what came out of the ball initially. Look, it's got the candy skulls on it, and it says sweet treats on the bag. And this is the only one of these I've bought. So it came with these little mica, I'm not sure how to say it, powders. Those are for the coloring of the jelly beans, I'm sure. The instructions and the options. That's how we make our little jelly beans. And that's what comes with this set. Very cute, seems very straightforward and easy to do. So we're definitely going to try that. But here are our options. There's the chocolate frogs, the exploding bonbons, the sugar quills, the cauldron cakes. I think the candy like cookie skeletons would have been fun, but I had no idea that they were even an option. So there's 3 that are mysteries as well. Here's the little box. Very cute. Very cute. I loved this, even though it was kind of a pain in the butt to put together, but I did it. And this is the little insert for it. That's what the jelly beans will actually go into. The outer packaging is just for show. And then there's this little lid, which I think goes on that to make a thing. Yes. It went on there to make the lid, and it says Honeydukes on the side. That's adorable. I need more of these sets just for those because I just need those for everything in my life. I put that in the jar, so it made like a table inside the jar to set what we make on. Very cute, very Harry Potter colors, and I just started opening packages. Because everything was so cute. And these are the little molds. It's a little silicone jelly bean mold, and I wanted to bend it and show you guys because it doesn't look silicone unless you start bending it. And then the next one was actually the resin and what we'll be using to make our jelly beans. And this is actually the first Miniverse ball, and this is the 4th one that I've opened, just different themes, but this is the first one that the resin wasn't leaked out in the packaging even a little bit. So that was nice. I went through my instructions, and as you can see, I have the other instructions set up there, and you see my little craft toolboxes there. Sorry about that, guys. And my plugins, wonderful. I was just working on what I could use because, guys, this was more difficult than I expected it to be. We started with blue. I thought I would have to like mix it with the resin because I did not read my instructions thoroughly. Not one bit did I do that. But I took the little spoon provided, which is super freaking tiny, guys. Like, it's so small. And it says to add it to the jelly bean mold. So I went ahead and did 4 jelly beans per color because there are 12 jelly beans. And you guys, you know that I'm gonna mess this up and it's gonna be messy because that's just how I am. So if you're not here for me messing everything up and making these jelly beans look weird, please click out of this, because if you're expecting perfect jelly beans, that is not going to happen. Like, this is fun for me, but perfection, like being perfect, not my thing. Not my thing at all. As you can see, I had my phone there, and I have like a set of drawers full of beads because I like to do beads in my spare time. But guys, the crafts, it's ridiculous. Trust me, it's ridiculous. So, went through, did 4 of each color, and by the time I got to the yellow, I thought I knew what I was doing. It was false. I did not know what I was doing. I just kept going with the flow here, and I didn't want to put my little knife away because I didn't know how well I'd be able to open any of these packages because I'm package challenged. But the last one was the red one, and it got everywhere because it was like overfilled. I'm not complaining for extra powder because sometimes you need some, but it got everywhere. Thankfully, I have wipes on my craft area for this very reason. But I just kept trying to use this correctly and it just was not cooperating. But we got there. We did what we could. And I, of course, kept the powders and put them back in the box because the box was just too uber cute. I had to. Have you guys done one of these successfully and it actually looked like it was supposed to? Because mine never look like they're supposed to. I did a National Lampoon's Christmas one. I did a Lord of the Rings one. I've done a Harry Potter potion one. And this is the Harry Potter Honeydukes one. And guys, it never turns out like it's supposed to. The Harry Potter potion one, for some reason, would never harden. Like, at all. The resin just wouldn't. I just put the lid on it and let it be a potion. That didn't bother me. But it just would not harden. But let me tell you, this seemed super simple. I was like, okay, you just take the little resin thing, and sorry if this is a odd angle for you guys. Like I said, I'm filming on the glasses, and I actually have to see what I'm doing. So this is the angle we're getting at the moment, just for filling the jelly beans. And this allowed a little bit of resin to come out each time, so it worked quite well. And then once I had them all filled, I took the end of the spoon and popped any air bubbles I may have had, because there were quite a few air bubbles. And then while that hardened in the sunlight for 5 minutes on one side and then another 5 minutes on the other, more like 15 on each side, because I was a little OCD about that. And that's not making fun of OCD, I actually am. But it was really difficult to get it out of the packaging, but we did it. We went for it. Like I said, it was more like 15 on each side in the sunlight. I flipped it over after 15 minutes, and it was supposed to come with a bunch, not a bunch, it was supposed to come with tweezers according to the instructions. It did not. But this is what it looks like with our jelly beans in there. I did not make nearly enough jelly beans. But that's okay. This is super cute, and it looked really cute in the display, as you can see here. I do want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks. Bye, guys.